Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be doing this video. I don't know, I think it's because I'm looking so pink. That is why I'm super excited. But anyways, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You guys, the sun is burning my skin, but anyways, I'm going to continue doing this. Okay, now let's move. Today's video is going to be mainly on self-awareness. Okay, so I opened the window down and flies are coming in case you see one, please do not mind. So my previous video, I made it was about mental health and just introducing mental health 101. But today, before I start going into several things, issues, how to do this, that and all, if there's anything about mental health, is for you to be aware of the status of your status. I want to try to increase my volume, but because I'm looking like a pretty lady, I don't want to be shouting. Okay, so yeah, as you can see by the title, this video is going to be about self-awareness, and it is very important. So I realized a lot of people, they know there is something wrong with them, but they just choose not to even do anything about it, or just get involved in it. Like they just deal with the whole like negative parts and the struggling and everything like that. They are not interested in knowing the roots and and how to and where everything is coming from. Because the thing is, not just I feel, it is what I've known. Like during my research, I know that if you do not know the foundation of everything happening to you and everything like that, then you are still wrong, you are still struggling. Okay, you are still going to be having issues on while trying to fix things, your daily life cannot be that productive and everything like that. So if there's anything that you need to do, it is to be self-aware. Yes, self-aware. You need to be self-aware. I noticed one thing, not just I noticed, it just clicked to me, and I'm like, it is actually so, I've spoken to a few friends that they are they don't want to get involved, they don't want to see no psychologist, counselor, any therapist or whatever, that those people are scam. There's nothing they can really do about it, they can't really help you. I get that they can't really fix your problem, because yeah, they can't fix your problem, but the truth is they would help you. And one thing I know they do, the main thing they do, is to just create self-awareness into your life, to just help you discover where everything is going wrong, how everything started, and they give you that idea of what to do and where things are wrong, or where it all started, the foundation. So instead, for you people that do not like seeing counselors or stuff like that, or meeting a psychologist, how about you practice self-awareness by yourself? Because it's something you can do by yourself. You can do it on your own. So if you know that you do not want to see counselors, you don't want to see any of these people, bro, sis, you can just practice it all by yourself. And I am not going to be giving this specific, I'm not going into full details, but I believe all the things I will be saying should be helpful, or they would be helpful if you take it. Okay, so there are 3 stages into this whole thing. There are 3 stages of self-awareness that I used to know, which is the confusion stage, the identification stage, and the self-conscious stage, which is also called the meta stage or the meta-conscious stage. Yeah, I think. But during my research, while getting stuff for you guys to do this video, I saw that they were they are not 3, they're actually 5. But the 3 I mentioned, you guys, I'm not even joking, I saw them in I legit saw it in the list. So I was like, oh, okay. So for me, it was just 3 stages, but the thing is, there are actually 5 stages involved in this whole thing. So the first stage is, as I mentioned earlier, it's the confusion stage. Sorry, the confusion stage. At this point, you don't know what is going on, you are confused, everything is just you are trying to pick up different pieces together, what is happening, why am I behaving like this, why am I feeling like this, why am I different things, you don't even know what is going on, everything is just You're just trying to figure out what is wrong and where it has gone wrong. So yes, so the next stage, let me be fast. The next stage, the differentiation stage, I read about it and I'm like, I'm not very sure. But if I'm not going to pretend and act as if I know what I'm saying when I don't know what I'm saying. If you, I don't know if this one is too much for you guys to see me. Oh my god. If you guys want me to, if you want me to like explain or go into details and just give you all the in and out of all of that, I can do that for you. Okay, I will do that. But for this video, I'm just going to be talking more on the ones that I know and I'm used to, and I just figured out by myself on my own during my own process. So I'm jumping next, the situation stage. You guys, I also don't know this stage because it's not part of the stage, like the stage or stages I know, so we're gonna move right along. But don't forget, if you want me to like tell you or explain more, I can do a lot of, you guys, that's my area of specialization. I'm gonna dig some things for you, okay? So just let me know. So the next stage is the identification stage, which I'm familiar with. So at this point, you have started like, you know, digging some things, some like things about yourself. You're already like, why is this happening like this? If this is this, why this star, how this star, and everything like that. So at this point, you already know the issues you have. You already know how to go about them. You already, and I would advise that if you are going to practice this, please just jot things down, write things down. I wrote, you guys, I wrote, and I would say it really helped me. Not like I would say it really did help me, and I used to feel on top of the world. Like, you guys, I'm getting there, you know, that type of recovery. It is happening and I'm super proud of myself. So you guys, it is working. Don't even feel like this person is just saying trash. I'm not saying trash, I'm saying it out of experience, okay? Out of experience. Next stage is the permanent stage, which I do not know anything about. So we move to the last stage, which is the self-conscious stage or the meta-conscious stage. So you guys, at this point, you already know what is going on, what you can do to help yourself. How you see, the truth is, self-awareness doesn't mean you fixed your problem, but it helps you control your situation and it controls how you behave. You can control yourself, you can, you know, things like that. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, which is the point I am already, you know, I've graduated from all of those stages and I'm at this final stage. You guys, you don't know how happy I am. Like, it is a big deal for me. I don't know if you are going to look at it like, what is this girl saying? But the truth, it is a big deal because it is not easy to be confused as hell. I don't know if you get it. Like, I just like that thing it can drive you crazy. So that is, I guess that is why I'm just excited, because I badly want to be fine. I want to be good, like a normal person. I don't want to be a psycho. So me being in this type of situation is so nice. It just feels so good. It makes you feel good. It improves your health is what I'm going to say. Yes, it did, and I just feel unnecessarily happy. I mean, I don't need a reason to be happy, you guys. The more I think of, oh, we are doing this, you know, see, it even improves your skill. I know so many things that a lot of people do not. I mean, see, one thing about self-awareness, it doesn't have to be about book smart. It doesn't have to be like you have to be intelligent academically. You will just be intelligent, not like generally, like in all aspects, life, dealing with people and everything like that. It just gives you that. It's like you're a genius, but you know that feeling. And I've heard people tell that to me. I'm not even joking. I have heard people tell that to me. It makes me feel so good about myself. So you guys, yeah, that is about that. So now this part I want to talk about is, you guys, I'm sorry I'm using something. I have to, like, I don't want to go against, you know, the time and everything like that. So the benefits of self-awareness is, without even using anything, you guys, it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you know how to control yourself. You can handle yourself. You can handle any situation. It reduces anxiety. It decreases depression. What else? Yeah, it lowers stress. It does lower stress. It makes you become a good leader. Can I talk about that? Like, it really does make you become a good. It just makes you. Do you know, I have been going into so many things, and I like the response I'm getting from it. You guys, It is crazy. I cannot start bragging right now, which I'm already doing, but it just feels so good doing all of this. It is a lot of work, but if you can dedicate your time into it and do not give up, there's this happiness that just comes with it. Like you're just happy. Like I feel like just, exactly where my face is glowing. But yeah, it just makes you feel really good. And what else do you need? I mean, as your situation is already, you are feeling crazy, you're acting crazy, you look like you're crazy, people think you're crazy, you do crazy things. Steady. You do crazy things, but all this anxiety, depression, loneliness, every single thing, you guys, you would, like, it will reduce drastically. Now let me tell you something. It's not as if you won't feel like as if that is the end of your problem, but you've passed half, like you've passed the average, is it percent of the way you used to be. What else? That is self-recovery. And yeah, for those of you that do not like visiting counselors, because I have used a counselor before, I'm not even going to lie, but after meeting her, I just decided I want to do self-recovery, which she suggested. There is nothing like self-recovery. You might visit counselors, which is true, and I get why these people have been saying it really can't help. That is the truth. I understand, but I feel like these people, they are going to guide you into self-recovery, because medications and everything like that. So if you are like familiar with news of people that have mental health issues, you would know that medication is not doing what we need. It's not really doing that thing that we need. So there is like nothing like self-recovery. That is the natural thing that's going to make everything you need work. So you guys, practice self-recovery. I am a living testimony to that. And yeah, I was saying something before I jumped again. Self-awareness and your journey into self-recovery doesn't mean that is the end of everything. Yes, that is the truth. That is not the end of everything, but it is the biggest step. That is like the stepping ground of what you need into quick recovery. So please do it, okay? All right. So what are the things you need to do to be aware of everything, or to practice self-awareness, if that makes more sense? The first thing is you need to meditate. Why have I been thinking there is snake here? Like the last time, so I saw something that looks like snake. Now I felt something that passed my leg. Well, it's all good. So yeah, the first thing is you need to meditate. Please meditate. Just study yourself. Just relax. Observe things. Think of it not just in the outward way, but like in the inward part, like the inward part of you. Just calm down and study every single part of your body. Study your brain, your mind, your heart. Study your body movement. You guys, study the way you behave to people, the way you take things. Chicken. Just meditate, you guys. Meditate. Write stuff down. Please jot things down. Your observations, just write it down, because you are going to be confused. And as I said the other time, which is the first stage, like the confusion stage towards self-awareness, you are going to be confused most of the time. So you want to write things down so that you don't look like a crazy person to yourself, because that is possible and it has happened to me. Okay, write the time, like, okay, maybe you have anxiety. When does it happen? What triggers it? Stuffs like that. Just write it down. I can't start saying different symptoms for different issues, but that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Take psychometric tests. Now psychometric tests is just like, it's like their name for everything. Just take the test. I would say psychological test, but it doesn't really make sense, so I would go with the psychometric test. But it means just there are tests you can do if you don't want to meet the counselors and everything like that. You can just take all these tests online. If you would want me to, if you would like to take this test, I know trustable sites that you can you can use, because I've taken this test, I've done different type of tests, you guys have done crazy tests, I've done a lot of tests, and they'll just let you know, like it is not 100%. This things are not 100%, but it is really going to be helpful, and it's just let you have an idea when you're confused, because you are still at that confusion stage, that level. So when you take this test, you have better knowledge on what is going on, and after you take this test, they are going to let you know, they are going to explain some things to just make you get familiar with what is going on, what your issue or your disorder is. So take the test. Next thing, ask trusted friends. I asked a few people, like, what type of person do you think I am? Because I was, with like identity crisis, which is the one don't worry, when I get to like me talking about myself, you're going to know all these things. But I asked several questions on different things, like, how do you think I'll react to this? How do you think I'll react to that? Blah 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 blah. This is this, that is that. I just want to ask. I was just acting like I was asking for you, just chilling, and sometimes it look like I'm asking for advice. Other times just look, I just want to know if you know me, but that's not it. I was just trying to know, and I didn't even see all these things online. I was just doing it for myself. Do you get it? So the next thing is get regular feedback. Yes, get regular feedback. You guys, you need to constantly, like, just ask. Don't just ask once, because your behavior might have changed at some point. So just have to, you should ask again, and just ensure they are letting you know something. Don't go and ask those people that will be laughing about it, like, you are a fool, you are this, you are that. You used to behave like it. Because at the end of the day, some people think they know you, some friends think they know you, but they do not. They do not even understand who you are. That's why the part of you asking a few trusted friends is important, and ensure you are asking not just regularly, so that you not freak them out. They'll be looking like, why are you behaving like a crazy human being? Why are you asking me this question over again? In case you don't want them to know what is going on. So you guys, that is the end of that part. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Please do let me know if there are things you do not understand, there are things you want me to explain, just talk more about. Let me know. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you think there are friends you would like to watch this video, that they would need it, that it will help them, please come on, help people. You don't even need to explain anything, just help them out, and help your girl, help me take my channel there. I'm still lacking, like I have like less than 200 subscribers, but it's a step at a time. So I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to freak out, because I'm actually freaking out right now. But it's the best. But anyways, guys, I'll say nothing. I'll see you in my next